Finish the statement. Real social justice is possible
When people are passionate about understanding other people. You can't have an apathetic form of justice. It can't just be, this is the way that I see the world, and this is the way that it has to be. It can't just be this, like I said, the trendy thing that businesses did in 2020. It can't be something that you see as a trend, and it can't be something that you think is going to pass immediately
when?
because it's been decades, centuries of injustice. And we can't undo all of that in an instant, and we can't undo it individually. But you have to have the drive, you have to have the passion to at least try. There are going to be people that make an impact, and I firmly believe that even if the impact is small, Being Paradox is going to help me to do that very thing because I'm passionate about it, because I'm passionate about change. I'm passionate about the social good. And yes, it can get exhausting. And yes, there have been moments where I'm like, I don't feel like fighting today. I'm tired. But I rest and I come back because that passion hasn't left me. So social justice happens when you have that fire in your belly.
My approach to social justice is shaped by.
Now it is shaped by an understanding of mental wellness. I really built this after reading Jennifer Nash and after listening to some of her conversations about Black feminist love politics. I really think I'm giving that the wrong title, but that's the one I remember.
Okay.
Just this idea that, like I said before, self love. But what that also made me realize is that this world is full of hate. This society is, especially in 2024, there's a lot of hate going around. There's a lot of bigotry. Um, and as a queer Black man, you are facing it from a homophobic angle and from a racist angle. And it can be really tiresome to operate in that space. And it can be really exhausting enumerating all of the oppression that you're facing. But if you're focused on your mental health, your mental wellness, and understand that others need the space to do the same, then you can understand that the fight for social justice is not just one that's about combating bigotry, combating oppression, but it's also a battle to uplift and support one another. And I think that in the journeys of being a social activist, people tend to only focus on the fight that need to happen. And that's good. I don't want to downplay that. It's important to point out the problems that we face in society, but it's also important, and I would argue more important, to support and uplift the people who are being oppressed, because we don't need to perpetually live in that hate. We see it all the time. We feel it all the time. And if that's the only source of energy that we're getting from even the people that are supporting us, that is exhausting. And that's not good for the mental wellness, and it's not good for the long-term fight against inequity.
Why is telling our origin stories important?
Because I think that there are people who might have similar experiences. Again, not the exact same, but there might be people who have gone through similar things who might feel like they are alone in their thinking. They might feel like they are alone in their development, and they feel like they, as an individual person, might not have what it takes to make change, because the world is huge. And not gonna lie, like, we tend to be very ambitious in this space. We want to change the entire world and dismantle structures and then restructure them, and we can't do that by ourselves. It, it's not possible. But I think that if a person listens to this or any stories about that social justice origin story, then they can point to that kind of relatable experience and say, hey, I felt that too, or I've been through something similar. Maybe I can do something. Maybe it's not about changing the entire world. Maybe it's just about me changing this pocket of the world that I exist in. When you get more people who feel empowered by that kind of connection, by that kind of empathy and community, um, the greater the chances are that we will build a more equitable society. So I think it's really important for people to understand where people came from and what sparked their interest in social justice.